What's up, guys? And ladies. Not you. In this episode, I'm reviewing NECA's SDCC 2015 Friday the 13th Pamela Voorhees and Kid Jason retro style action figures. Alright, so kicking it off, you can see Mrs. Voorhees along with little baby Jason and some accessories, showcasing the retro style clamshell packaging. And on the front, it does have the 2015 NECA convention exclusive sticker on it. So this is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but they also ship select quantities around to random Toys R Us's, and that's where I came up on mine. And I'm not going to lie, it was a little pricey, even with the $10 off coupon I had. And on the backside, you can see both the figures in a nice vanilla pose. A little close-up on Kid Jason, letting you know his shirt is removable, and he does come with removable leg scum accessory. And a little Friday the 13th movie read-up. Feel free to pause and read that if you'd like. And the cardboard insert has some really nice artwork done by Jason Edmiston. You should check him out, he does some really cool stuff. And the accessories include an axe. Has some nice sculpt and paint detail to it. I really like how you can see the little wood part on the top, and it's nice and flexy. And you can get her to hold the axe really easy. She comes with a knife and a knife-wielding hand. It's got some really nice detail as well, and it's like a really flexy rubber. And she can hold the knife very well with her knife-wielding hand and her axe-wielding hand. She has a really nice detailed sheath attached to her belt, holds the knife very well, and slides in and out with ease. And little kid Jason comes with some removable nasty lake moss scum. And you just attach it across his shoulders, draping the backside of his neck to make him look even more nastier. And taking a better look at the Pamela Voorhees figure, we get a lot of attention to detail here, and I think NECA did an awesome job emulating the character into figure form. And I really like the head sculpt on Pamela Voorhees. It looks just like the actress Betsy Palmer. She's got that creepy, evil grin look on her face, which is awesome. I do wish there's a little bit more blonde in her hair. The brown's a little overpowering, but it's legit regardless. I freaking love the sweater they made for her. It looks awesome. It's this nice, soft material. It is a little delicate, though, so I'd recommend not doing too many dynamic poses with her, and I'd definitely recommend not removing it. Oh, yeah! Nah, I swear I'm not being a pervert. I just wanted to show you that her undershirt is only like half an undershirt, so there's not so much bulk, so it's pointless removing the sweater. And getting a better look at little kid Jason. And again, NECA did an awesome job of capturing the character and putting him into figure form. That face is hideous. It's amazing how nasty he looks. I've been having so much fun creeping people out with this figure. And you get a bunch of that nasty lake scum all sculpted and painted nicely throughout his big old papa head. And I'm stoked they gave us a Camp Crystal Lake shirt with him. It just brings the fun factor to this figure up a notch. I think the only thing that bums me out a little bit is that the flesh tone on his head and his hands don't match the rest of his body. So throughout his body, they did kind of some like dry brushing and washing to make him look dirty. And then they also did the dirty effect on his shorts and his t-shirt as well. And you can see on the back of his t-shirt, there's just a Velcro strip where you can undo that and take his shirt off real easy. So if you prefer to have Jason beefing it, well, there you go. Because Jason's beefing it, he's beefing it, he's beefing it. And you can see on his legs and his feet especially, they scummed him up real good. Articulation! Her head swivels side to side, and you get a little bit of neck pivot going. And can move up a little bit, and down a little bit. Her arms can move up, back and forth, upper bicep swivel, and single hinged elbow. And all her hands can swivel at the wrist, and they have an up and down hinge. She has waist rotation. Her legs can spread out pretty far, kick pretty far forward, and pretty far back. A single hinged knee. Her feet are on a hinge that can move up and down. Man, look at the color of those legs, man. She's got poor circulation. Articulation! Again! So Jason's head can move side to side, and a little bit of pivot. Can move up a little bit, and not so much down. His arms can move up and down, front to back, upper bicep swivel, and double hinged elbow. Hands have an up and down hinge, and swivel at the wrist. He's got waist rotation. Legs can spread out pretty far, can kick pretty far forward, and pretty far back. Upper thigh rotation, single hinged knees, and feet are on an up and down hinge, with no peg holes. So Mrs. Voorhees clocks in just over 7.5 inches tall, and little baby Jason about 5 1/4. And here's Pamela sizing up next to Ron Burgundy and Ash Williams. And here's both figures sizing up to NECA's Friday the 13th Jason from Part 3, Battle Damage variant. And the Macho Man Randy Savage, yeah. And Marvel Legends Punisher sizing up next to little Jason. I'm stoked that NECA's been killing it with these retro style figures. They've been coming out with a lot of cool characters that I've been picking up. And I'm really stoked to see the line evolve and see what new characters we're going to be getting in the near future. I'm relieved I was able to find this at Toys R Us. Friday the 13th is one of my favorite 80s slasher films, And when I seen the release pictures for this, it was something I knew I really wanted to get, but was not willing to pay crazy scalper prices, or jump through hoops to find one at a decent price. Thanks for watching this review. Subscribe, check out some other videos, and we'll see you next time.